purpose, didn't you?
Jake, stop!
You can ruin my life, my marriage, you slut.
Hey, Alec. It's time to get up for school, honey.
Was it Saturday?
I wish. You want cinnamon in your oatmeal?
Why can't I have sugar poop?
Because that's just sugar and air, hence the name. Eat up. Have a good day at school. I'll see you later at Grandma's.
Bye, Mom.
Bye.
Looks like it's going to be another scorcher out there today, folks. It's 92 now with a high of around 98. If you're traveling eastbound on the Katy Freeway, there's a stalled vehicle at Washington, slowing traffic all the way back to the 610 loop. And now, back to the morning show.
Tompkins Insurance, this is Gwen Griffith.
Hello, Ms. Griffith. This is Mr. Mann with Wilcom Collections.
Yes.
I'm calling to find out if you've received any of our correspondence regarding your delinquency on your mortgage.
Yes, I've been meaning to call you.
This matter is of some urgency.
I understand. I just had some expenses come up. You know what? I'm going to have to call you back on my lunch break.
Please do.
Can I get your cig?
Yeah.
You all right?
Not exactly. Remember when my AC went out a couple months back? I had to pay $2,000 for it.
Yikes, 2,000.
Yeah. I had to fix it. There's no way we were going to go through a summer in Houston without AC. You know, I got behind on my mortgage. I couldn't get caught up. My transmission in my car went out. Alec got sick. I can't seem to catch a break.
Well, maybe talk to Dwight. I'm sure he'd be willing to help.
Yeah, I hate to bring the job into this.
Sometimes you have to swallow your pride to get what you want in life. Write your own ending.
Hey, sorry I'm late. I had a customer come in at the last minute.
Lasagna's in the oven.
You know what? I grabbed a quick bite earlier. I'm going to be really late for my online class. Hey, Alec! Hurry up, honey. Mommy's got to go.
Well, I can't eat it by myself, so I'll put it in a container to go for you. You can have it for lunch tomorrow.
Thanks. Alec, honey, hurry up. Mommy's got to go.
So, I was playing Bunkle last night with the girls, and I found out that Janice's son, Marty, is back in town.
I'm not going out with him, Mom.
Why not?
Because he's not my type.
Exactly, which is why he's perfect for you. Just think about it.
No.
Can we go to Disney World?
Disney World? Wow, that's kind of far, don't you think?
Jordan went, and he said it was so cool.
Well, you know, I'm sure it is. We can't really afford that right now.
Maybe if we go, you can meet a prince and marry him, and he can buy us a big house.
Well, why would I need a prince? I already have you.
I'm not a prince. I'm just a kid.
Yeah, but you're a prince to me.
I'd rather be Batman.
That's fair enough. First my mom and then Alec. It's like they're conspiring to have me married off. It's so bad for the kid, you know? He sees all his friends with their daddies and he just wishes he had one.
You should get on that then.
Oh, sure, right? I'll just stop by the daddy store on the way home. I mean, it's nearly Father's Day. Maybe they're having a sale.
You could do what I do. Shop online.
Oh, I can't do it online. What if I'm a psycho or a child molester?
You watch way too many crime shows.
All right, I'll see you at the office.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye.
Sydney! Sydney!
You need some help?
Hi.
Oh.
Yes, flat tire, and my friend just drove off.
Well, do you have a spare?
Yeah.
Pop the trunk, I'll get it.
Okay.
I don't see a nail in it. But the tread's pretty wore down. You probably just need new tires.
Yeah, can't really afford that right now.
Well, you can't really afford to drive around on bad tires either. I'm sorry. I am being preachy.
It's okay. It's okay. You're probably right, actually.
Why don't you not take my word for it? Ask your boyfriend or your husband to take a look at it and see what they think.
Not really an option either.
There you go. I think this spare will get you to a tire store. Just stay off the highway and you should be fine.
Thank you so much. I wish that there was some way to repay you.
Where there is. Do you want to maybe go to dinner with me sometime?
Wow, sorry. I'd have to see about getting a sitter first.
Oh, you have kids.
One kid. He's 6.
If you can't find a sitter, why don't you just bring him along with you? I love kids.
I don't know. I don't think that now is the right time for me to start dating with everything going on in my life.
Gwen, you're a smart, beautiful woman in the prime of your sexual life. Now is the perfect time, trust me.
Just worried about bringing the wrong person into our lives. You know, it's so complicated anyway without throwing a man into the mix.
If you ask me, I think you're using your son as an excuse to avoid your own issues with men. It's not really being fair to yourself or Alec. Hey, damn, look at you. And those shoes are to die for.
Thank you. They're value marked. $19.99.
Nuh-uh.
Yeah, I get all my stuff there. They have really good deals.
I'll have to check that place out. So is you know who picking you up?
No, I thought it would just be best if I met him because.
Hey, Alec.
All right, so pizza will be here soon. He's already had a bath, and he needs to be in bed by 9. Don't let him talk you into staying up late and playing video games this time. Be good for your Aunt Sydney.
Don't worry about us. Just go have fun. Oh, and Gwen, if all goes well tonight, I don't mind crashing on the couch.
Thank you, but that is not going to be necessary.
Fun.
Here we go. Enjoy your meal.
Thank you. Here. You look incredible.
Thank you. Certainly an improvement from how I looked when we first met. I'm sure I smell better, too.
Where did you get your tire fixed?
I didn't, no. I have to wait for my next paycheck, so.
Welcome. I'm Samuel. I'll be your waiter tonight. May I start you off with a glass of wine?
How about a bottle of your best Sauvignon Blanc? If that's okay with you, of course.
It's great, yeah. Yeah, thanks.
I'll get that right away.
Thank you. Everything here is delicious.
Great. I love Italian food, so I'm sure that I will find something.
Griffith Residence?
Ms. Griffith, this is Mr. Mann from Wilcom Collections again.
Oh, yeah, I was supposed to call, wasn't I? Sorry, slipped my mind.
As I mentioned the other day, this is a matter of urgency. You currently owe $1,350 for last month plus penalties, and you're 15 days late on the current mortgage. When can we expect payment?
I get paid a week from Friday?
Will you be able to pay the full amount at that time?
Yes, no problem.
Okay. We'll be expecting a payment in the amount of $2,750 in our office no later than the 18th. If we don't receive the payment by that time, I'm afraid we'll have to move forward with foreclosure on the property.
Okay, well, thank you for your concern, Mr. Mann.
So if I pass the test, then I get my license, I sell property and casualty insurance.
And when do you take it?
After my online class is done, it's a bit of a killer.
Well, I'm sure you do just fine.
I hope so. We could really use the extra income right about now.
Is Alec's dad in the picture?
No, he died before Alec was born.
I'm sorry, I didn't...
It's okay. We weren't married. At least I wasn't married. That's a long story. So what do you do?
I'm a drug pusher. Pharmaceutical sales.
How long you been dealing?
About 5 years now.
Yeah.
I live in Austin. My territory is here in Houston, so I bounce back and forth a lot. I love what I do. I really do. It's hard to maintain a relationship sometimes.
Try having a kid.
I can see where that could be an issue for some men. But not me. No, I think it's great that you're a mom. And the fact that you managed this whole time on your own, well, that says a lot about you.
Thank you.
Maybe we can do this again sometime. I am here pretty often, so.
I'd like that. This is me.
So I will call you next time I'm in town.
That sounds great. Listen, thank you again for a wonderful dinner.
Yeah, you bet. Drive safe.
Thanks.
Hey. No, I just finished up my meeting. I'm on my way home now. Love you too.
He was a total gentleman. He's got a great job, loves kids, drives a Beamer.
Jealous. You gonna see him again?
Yeah, when he gets back in town.
Nice. Well, let me know if you need me to babysit.
You know, I'm actually thinking of taking Alec with us next time. No?
I mean, if it were me, I'd just wait a little while to get to know the guy a little bit better before introducing him to my kid.
Yeah, you're probably right. I just have such a good feeling about him. It's so nice to meet somebody normal.
Hello, ladies.
Oh.
How's Bible study coming?
We're just about ready to finish up.
Oh, where are the kids?
They're all back with Greta.
Well, I think I'll head to my office and do some studying of my own. Ladies?
Okay, where were we? Proverbs 31. Right, Proverbs 31. Mom and Daddy are home from India. They're coming over for dinner tomorrow night.
Good.
Everything okay?
Yeah, I'm just trying to get this sermon outline for my council session tonight.
Counseling again? That's the third night this week.
Next week, I'm filling in for the pastor on call at the hospital. That could end up being some all-nighters. Talk to him, not me.
Well, tell him not to forget that you have a family, too.
Alex said he had a babysitter last night.
Yeah, Sydney came over. Watched him while I went to the library.
Why didn't you just let him stay here with me?
Because you do so much, you know, I didn't want to take advantage.
Be silly. You know I don't mind.
Mom, I have to ask a favor. I'm behind on some bills after my AC went out. I need to borrow some money.
Well, how much do you need?
$3,000. I know that it is a lot of money, and I promise to pay you back within the year. I just have to make this mortgage payment.
Have you ever considered just selling the house and moving back here with me?
No. I'm not going to abandon that house after everything I've put into it.
Being a single parent requires many sacrifices, Gwendolyn.
You managed just fine.
Because I had no choice. You do. This is a perfectly logical solution.
I'm not moving back in, Mom, okay? Forget it. I'll just figure something else out.
Gwen, sit. So stubborn.
I swear, the woman drives me crazy.
She's just being a mom. You're gonna be the same way with Alec when he's all grown up.
Scary thought.
So you're not gonna tell her about Ed?
Not yet. She's gonna bug me constantly about him. If I do, I have to see if the guy's worth all the nagging first. Speaking of which, how did your date go with online bachelor number 6 tonight?
Let's put it this way. It's 9:30 and I'm already in bed.
Well, that could mean it went really well or it was a total dud. Hold on. You know who's calling on the other line.
Tell your mom I say hi. I'll see you tomorrow.
Okay, bye. Hi, Mom.
God, can you sweep her off her feet already? I'm so tired of hearing her whine about her mommy issues.
Well, it should only take a few more dates. Unless you'd rather me do the whole wham bam, thank you, ma'am, sort of thing instead. Is it jealousy I detect?
Jealousy? Do you not know me at all?
Good. Because you have no reason to be. This is just a means to an end.
A very profitable end.
Excuse me, ma'am. Can you tell me about your life insurance policy?
Oh my goodness, what is this?
I just got back in town this morning, so I thought I'd swing by and drop those off.
So sweet.
You got time for lunch?
Yeah, let me put these in a vase. I'll be right back.
Wow, that's incredible. Will you excuse me for a minute? Gwen, what did I tell you about holding hands with the customers?
This is my best friend, Sydney. Sydney, this is Ed.
Have we met?
Not officially, but we've passed each other on the jogging trail a few times.
Oh, yeah, now I remember. Nice to finally officially meet you.
Likewise.
Listen, we're gonna head out. Do you mind covering the phone just for me?
No, you too.
Excuse me? Oh, Pastor, it is so good to see you. It's been quite a while. I was not able to attend your church since you have relocated. It's too far for me to drive, but I wanted you to know that I've always loved your preaching.
Oh, thank you, Miss
Cullum.
Mrs. Cullum. Thank you for your kind words. It is truly a blessing that my sermons have given you so much comfort.
Okay, let's get back to filing that claim, shall we?
Have a blessed day.
Okay.
You too.
Bye-bye.
Wow, I've had a mistake for a lot of things, but never for you.
It's very sweet of you to play along.
Hi.
Hi.
Please. Welcome to my home away from home.
Wow. This place is amazing.
Well, I'm glad you like it, because I thought it might be fun if we had dinner on the balcony tonight.
Sounds great.
Shall we?
Yeah.
Anyways, my dad left us when I was 12, and soon after that, my mom remarried a man that I didn't really care for, so we're not as close as you and your mom are.
Well, we weren't always. You know, my dad died when I was 7, and my mom had to take 2 jobs just to make ends meet. I don't know, it sort of felt like I lost both parents at the same time.
How did Alex's dad die?
Car accident? He hit a light pole head on. He was drunk.
Wow. That'd be hard on you.
It wasn't ideal, but what is really, you know? You just do your best with whatever life throws your way. Write your own ending, as Eddie would say.
Yeah. I'll drink to that. Do you like the view?
Feel beautiful. All the buildings. I feel like it's a completely different city up here.
Well, in a way it is. Down there, it's crowded, noisy, people running around. But up here, it's just you and me.
Morning. Is it Alec up?
Not yet. Did you get some studying in last night?
I did. Thank you for watching him.
Gwen, just a second. Here.
What's this?
A loan to help you with your mortgage.
Mom, thank you so much. I promise that I will pay you back.
I know.
I'm gonna go get Alec ready.
Hopefully I'll get to meet this mystery man of yours one day.
Hey.
Long night?
Yeah, they brought a kid in. It was a motorcycle accident and he didn't make it. But I am beat, so I'm gonna go to bed.
What makes you think your husband's cheating?
Gut feeling. He seems to have a lot of meetings and counseling sessions at night now.
He's a therapist?
Preacher.
Preacher.
I am probably just being paranoid.
If I've learned anything in this line of work, it's to listen to your gut. I'll tail him. If he's messing around, I'll find out for you.
No smiles today?
Somebody order takeout? Hey. I presume this is Alec?
This is Alec. Alec, honey, will you pause your video game? I want you to meet someone. This is my friend Ed.
Hi.
Well, it's nice to meet you. Mom tells me you play baseball. What position do you play?
Second base.
Second base. Well, that's an important position.
Are you gonna go get some plates? You want water or soda?
Anything's fine. Thank you. Is this pirate mega pillage?
Yeah, I'm trying to feed the Kraken. He's really hard.
Yeah, he is. Mind if I try?
Yeah, sure.
Let's see if we can't get that old Kraken. Oh. I want to get him. I want to get him. We got him! Woo! Well, I got a new hospital in my territory, so it looks like I'm going to be spending more time in Houston.
Oh?
Yeah. In fact, I was just thinking about selling my place in Austin and moving here permanently.
Well, that's great. I mean, we love it here. Don't we, Alec?
Are you gonna marry my mom?
You know what? That's not really an appropriate question, honey. Sorry.
No, it's okay. Well, me and your mom just met. And I really haven't had enough time to get to know her that well. But I'd like to, if that's okay with you.
I don't care.
If you're done with your dinner, you need to clear your plate. Get ready for bed.
But I want to play play video games with Ed some more.
No, sir. It's a school night.
That's not fair. You get to stay and play with Ed.
Hey, how about I come by another night and we play games? I mean, if that's okay with your mom.
That's okay.
Okay.
Thank you.
Good night.
Night.
Mom, can I come to my game?
I don't know. I'll ask him. Get some sleep. I mean, I just wish the video games weren't so violent. It's like even the cartoony ones, they're all blood splattered and I sound like my mother.
She sounds like a very opinionated woman, your mother. I look forward to meeting her. What? What?
Nothing. It's just she's hated every guy I've ever dated.
She's very protective.
It's more than that. It's like she tries to control every aspect of my life. The other day, she tried to set me up with her friend's son.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Anything I should be worried about?
No, not at all. I can't. I'm sorry, I can't. Not with Alec in the other room.
Yeah. No. You don't have to explain to me. Completely understand.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
So you're in pharmaceuticals?
Yes, ma'am. I'm top sales rep in the region right now.
And you're planning on moving to the area soon?
Well, I have been thinking about it. Been really too busy to look and haven't had a pressing reason to move until now.
Ed seems nice.
Yeah, he is.
How long have you two been seeing each other?
A few weeks. What?
Nothing. It just seems strange that he would move to Houston for a woman he's known for only a few weeks.
He's not moving to Houston for me. He's moving to Houston for work.
That's not what I heard him say.
I knew that you were going to do this.
Do what?
You always find fault with every man I date, unless it's one of your friend's sons, of course.
I am simply making an observation. Can't I say what I think without being snapped at?
You know what? This is why I don't tell you about the guys that I date.
Look how that's worked out for you so far.
I just wish for once you'd be happy for me instead of questioning all my decisions. I mean, I know I've made some mistakes, but I don't need her throwing it in my face every time I meet somebody.
I mean, it sounds to me like she's just looking out for you and Alec. Can't blame her for that.
I know. That's why it's so hard to be mad at her. I mean, she's done so much for us. I don't know how I'll ever repay her.
You know, you're always welcome to bring her to my place. No questions asked.
Thank you.
Hey, I have an idea.
What?
Why don't we get her a man? Maybe she'll be so busy with her own love life, she won't have time to intrude on yours.
That's actually a really good idea.
time are you gonna pick up Al?
I don't. He's staying at Sydney's.
All night?
Mm-hmm. All night long.
No! Quick! Are you okay? You're screaming.
Yeah, I'm fine. It's just a nightmare I have sometimes.
You want to talk about it?
You remember when I told you that Jake, Alex's dad, threatened me when I told him I was pregnant?
Yeah.
Well, he did more than just threaten me.
My marriage? What?
I thought he was gonna kill me. I was so scared. I ran to a neighbor's house and I hid until the cops came and arrested me.
Arrested you for what?
Jake convinced them that I hit him first. He had some buddies on the police force and they believed him. I guess I should have let him beat me up a little bit more before I hit him. I could have proved self-defense.
Please tell me you didn't go to jail for that.
Probation. Jake filed a restraining order, mostly just to prove to his wife that we were over. So, that's when I decided to come to Houston.
Wow.
Did it freak you out?
No. I'm just glad the guy's already dead. 'Cause right now I'd be killing him myself.
Who is she?
She's an insurance agent. Single mom.
Oh, I get it. She can't find her own husband, so she decides to steal mine.
I'm pretty sure she doesn't know he's married. I think she thinks he's the one.
Yeah? Well, she can't have him.
There you are. Where are the kids?
Greta took him to Mama and Daddy's.
What's wrong? I can explain.
Do you love her?
Of course not. I love you.
Don't you say those words to me. Don't you? You were in her bed last night.
Kelly, listen to me.
No. You listen to me. I gave you everything. You wouldn't have anything if it wasn't for me and my family.
What do you want me to do? What do you want me to do?
I want you to end it, of course.
Done. Okay, she's gone. Listen to me. I promise. Kelly, just please forgive me. I know I've sinned.
Wait, what?
Kelly knows she hired a private investigator.
Okay, wait, just calm down. Tell me exactly what happened.
She knows about me and Gwen. This ruins everything.
Well, does she know about us?
I don't know. I don't think so. The pictures only show Gwen.
Okay, and this is perfect.
Perfect? How do you figure?
Listen, all you have to do is play the role of the caring husband who's trying to save your marriage. Let me take care of the rest. Soon it'll just be me, you, and Kelly's millions.
So next week he's in Phoenix, and then when he gets back, we're gonna be looking for houses.
Wow, you guys are house hunting together.
But no, not together. He wants me there. You know, woman's input sort of thing.
Sounds like things are going very well.
They are. He's a great guy. Alec loves him. It's just crazy how fast it all happened. Anyway, I have a meeting with Dwight in 10 minutes, and I still have to do that Jones credit app. Are we in for lunch?
I can't today. I've got a bunch of errands to run.
Yeah, you know, I should probably work through lunch anyway.
Want me to pick you something up?
Yes, that'd be great. Thanks.
Yes, hi. I'm new to the area, and a friend of mine was telling me about your church. Could you send me like a brochure or a pamphlet or something like that? Ellen Griffith.
Oh, Gwen.
Mom, this is crazy. I'm not even dressed for church.
No one's gonna mind. Come on. We're gonna be late.
I am not going in there until you tell me why.
Gwendolyn, please just trust me on this.
Fine.
Holy name. We are truly blessed to be here on this beautiful, beautiful day. I can't tell you how much joy it brings me. See so many smiling faces out there ready to hear God's word. Amen. Bible says, where two or more hath gathered, I am in his midst.
Don't even say it.
Say what?
Whatever variation of I told you so is about to come out of your mouth.
Gwen.
Mom, just... Bastard.
Can I come over to play tonight?
I don't think so.
Is he out of town?
You know, Mommy and Ed, we just can't be together anymore.
Why not? Did you have a fight?
Well, it's complicated. Sometimes things just don't work out between two people.
But I want Ed to be my dad.
You know what? It's time for school, and you should go get your things. Get ready.
I can't believe he's married.
And a preacher. I mean, let's not forget that little detail.
There has to be some sort of explanation. I mean, have you tried talking to him since finding out?
No way. I never want to speak to that bastard again.
I mean, maybe you should...
Ladies, there's a customer up front. She's insisting on talking with you, Gwen.
Okay, I'll be right out. Hi, I'm Gwen Griffith. How can I help you?
Well, for starters, you can stop sleeping with my husband.
I'm sorry?
Yes, you are. Do you have any idea what you've done to our family? Do you even care? I gave him everything. Children, a good home. My family gave us the money to build that church, and I will be damned if some whore thinks she can come in and take away everything that we have built.
Ma'am, this is a place of business.
I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to her.
I'm the owner of this company, so unless you have some actual business here, you need to leave. Or I'll be forced to call the police.
He's my husband. Stay away from him.
Excuse me, do you have an appointment?
I don't need one. You tell your wife to stay the hell away from me.
Sorry, Pastor, she just barged in.
Sorry, I'm gonna have to call you back. It's fine, just give us a minute. I was gonna tell you. I was just so scared of losing you. I swear to you, I did not mean to hurt you or Alec.
What did you think was gonna happen? Alec cried when I told him that you weren't coming back. I mean, it's one thing to break my heart, but to do that to a little boy? To give him hope? And for what? For what? Sex?
You know how I feel about you. In your heart, you know how I feel.
I can't do this. I'm not going to do this again.
I want to be with you. And I know you feel the same way about me. My marriage is been over years ago. I've been hanging on because of my obligation to the church. It's hard to be a man in my position. My actions, they affect many, many people that follow my path. And I can't stand the thought of letting them down. But I can't live a lie anymore. You can understand that, right?
I can't live a lie either. Because I have a son to think about.
I know. I'm gonna leave, Kelly. I am. I just need to do it delicately. That's it.
You're willing to give up everything? Church, your family, everything for me?
Just give me some time, okay?
I can't wait forever.
I wish you didn't have to go through this again.
It's not just me this time, I mean, Alec.
Maybe you should just let him stay here tonight. You know, that way you can work through this without upsetting him anymore. Don't worry, I'll take him to school in the morning.
Okay. He said,
Hey, I'm just calling to check on you. You okay?
mm-hmm. I'm just peachy.
I'm supposed to go on a date tonight, but I can come hang if you want.
No. You're sweet. I just took that Valium you gave me. I'm about to pass out.
Well, call me if you need anything.
I want to thank everybody for coming in this evening. We have a lot to cover tonight, so let's get started, shall we? First on the agenda is a summer mission project.
Mama, it's not a big deal. No, I don't want you and Daddy to worry. All right, listen, I'm getting home. Kiss the kids goodnight for me, okay? All right. Love you too. Yes.
I think we should get an architect to look at the current design and see what we can do to add the chapel elements and move forward. And I'd like to put it up for a vote right now. Ed?
Yes, let's move forward, please.
Damn. Even this guy's garage is bigger than my apartment.
Anything so far, Nelson?
I got a partial footprint. Collecting hair samples now. All these look like they belong to the victim, but verify in the lab.
What about a weapon?
Haven't found one.
Where's the husband?
Inside.
Good morning, Mr. Baker. Or is it Reverend?
Either is fine.
I know the last couple of hours have been devastating for you, but I'd like to ask you a few questions if you think you're up for it. Approximately what time did you get home?
Around 10:30. Wasn't really paying close attention.
When was the last time you spoke to your wife?
Earlier this evening before I left for the meeting. I think it was around 6 o'clock.
Did she indicate she was going anywhere or planning on seeing anyone?
Yeah, she was taking our kids out to her parents' house for the night.
Any particular reason?
Me and my wife were having marital problems. We wanted some time alone to talk.
I know it's hard to talk about now, but I have to ask. What kind of trouble were you and your wife having?
I had an affair. I broke it off this past week.
Gwen, I think you should get him out here.
What's up? Gwen Griffith? Yes? I'm Detective Alvarez. This is Detective Quince. We have a few questions we'd like to ask you regarding...
Excuse me? May I help you folks? We're detectives with HPD. We need to ask Miss Griffith here a few questions regarding her relationship with Ed Baker.
I'm sorry, I don't really see how that's police business.
Mr. Baker's wife was found murdered in their home last night, so I'm afraid it is our business.
Is she a suspect?
We're just gathering information at this point, sir.
Dwight, it's fine. Have a seat.
We'll just stand. Yours?
Yes, my son, Alec.
I have a nephew named Alec. And he's about your son's age. His mother, my sister, is also a single mom. I don't know how she does it, juggling housework, kids, finances, all alone. I can see how someone like her might get lured in by a man with promises of happily ever after. Even a married man.
I only found out that he was married a few days ago.
How'd you feel when you found out?
How do you think I felt?
Oh, betrayed? Humiliated? Angry?
Not angry enough to kill someone, if that's where this is going.
Where were you last night between 8 and 11?
I was at home.
What, with Alec?
No, I took him to my mother's.
So you were alone?
Yes.
Does he do that a lot? Stay with his grandmother?
Occasionally.
What was the occasion last night?
I was upset. I was a bit of a mess. I had a bad day at work. I dropped him off.
Now, I understand you got a visit yesterday from the victim. She confronted you about your affair with her husband. It caused a big scene.
She was upset, and understandably so.
And subsequently, you went to Mr. Baker's office and had an argument with him. Is that correct?
Yes.
Did you demand Mr. Baker leave his wife for you?
No, he told me that he was planning on leaving her.
Really? According to Mr. Baker's secretary, you said yesterday, "I can't wait forever."
That sounds like an ultimatum to me.
That's not what I meant.
Then you sent a text at about 9:17 p.m. last night to Mr. Baker saying, it's all going to work out.
No, I didn't send a text because I was in bed by 8 o'clock. Okay, see.
Miss Griffith? We'll be in touch if we have further questions. In the meantime, feel free to contact me if you think you have information regarding this investigation.
You okay?
No, I'm definitely not okay. This is unbelievable.
You need to take some time off.
No, I'll be fine. I have too much work to catch up on from yesterday. It's okay. It's okay. I need a minute to let this sink in.
Looks like Miss Griffith has a history of violent behavior.
Please tell me she stabbed someone.
No, not exactly. She was charged with assault and battery of her ex-boyfriend 7 years ago. Her married boyfriend.
Ah, serial homewrecker. Jury will love that.
Alvarez. What do you got for me? Oh, yeah? Are you sure? Great. Thanks for getting on that so quickly. That was forensics. The text message was sent via a cell tower less than a mile from the Baker's home.
So she was in the vicinity of the home at the time of the murder.
Her cell phone certainly was. We've got our probable cause.
So we have hair samples found at the crime scene that match DNA collected from Miss Griffith's apartment. We have a text sent from her cell phone within minutes of the murder from the vicinity of the Baker home. No alibi, that's good. No murder weapon?
Well, not yet, but a knife is missing from Gwen Griffith's knife block that fits the exact dimension of a knife used in murder.
We also confirmed the pattern of the shoe print matches a pair of shoes in her closet.
Motives what? Get rid of the wife so she can marry the husband?
This woman has major financial problems. She's sinking in debt. I believe she killed Kelly Baker so she could marry Ed and inherit his wife's money.
What about the preacher? Think he's in on it?
He has an airtight alibi. He claims he and his wife were working things out. Her family is standing behind him. I think he just made a mistake and slept with the wrong gal. Miss Griffith has a history of violent behavior, and we think she acted alone.
Okay. I'll take this to the DA.
Cell phone signal. I've got to admit that's not so good, but I wouldn't be where I am today if I couldn't get around stuff like that. But if you find anything incriminating in the evidence they're collecting at your home or office, it's going to make things a little more difficult.
What kind of evidence?
Mainly DNA, blood residue, hair samples, hard evidence. They're going to talk to your neighbors, find out who saw what. They're going to take a fine-tooth comb to every text, email, call that you made in the last 2 months. Try to find anything that'll link you to the crime.
But I should be okay because I wasn't there, right?
Neither was your cell phone, but that didn't keep it from being used somewhere near the crime scene. Maybe I've been reading too many crime novels or murder mysteries, but I can't help but think that Gwen is being set up.
Mom.
Now, who do you think set her up?
Ed. Who else? The man has proven to be nothing but a snake in the grass.
Well, he does have most to gain from his wife's death.
But you said he has an alibi.
Alibis, plural. And not just alibis, church deacons.
Mom, I know that you never liked Ed, but I do not think that he is capable of killing someone. I don't know.
Well, it wouldn't hurt to put a tail on him, find out who he's mixing with.
Didn't you say that his wife had hired a private investigator to follow him? Maybe they know or saw something.
Well, I'll make some phone calls, try to find out who it was. But in the meantime, do not, under any circumstances, attempt to contact Mr. Baker.
The police have told us that Kelly Baker was found by her husband, Ed Baker, who is the pastor of Faith Neighborhood Church located here in this affluent suburb.
You're under arrest for the murder of Kelly Baker.
Why are you arresting my mommy?
Don't do this in front of my son.
You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law.
Can you please just let me call my mother? Please. It's okay, honey.
Help you?
Are you Mr. Wyatt?
Yeah.
I was told that you were the private investigator who was hired by Kelly Baker to follow her husband and his mistress.
Who are you?
I'm the mistress's mother.
Come on in.
My daughter isn't a saint. I'm not suggesting that. Her only crime is being foolish and falling for the wrong man. Again. She didn't kill anybody. I just can't help but thinking she's being set up. Is it possible that the pastor could be involved in this?
I didn't find anything to indicate that. But if he is, he must be getting some help.
That's why I'm here. I want you to keep following him. I want you to find out who he may be working with.
I'd like to meet your daughter.
You got 10 minutes.
Well, Miss Griffith, I'm David Wyatt. Your mother's asked me to work with your defense team. I'm a private investigator.
The one that Ed's wife hired?
Your mother came to me because she was thinking that I might have some information that could help you.
Do you?
Unfortunately, no. I was off the case by the time the murder happened, but I still think I can help you if you're willing to cooperate.
I've got nothing to hide.
Your mother thinks the preacher's trying to set you up. If he did, he had to be working with someone. Can you think of anyone who that might be? A friend or relative? A work colleague, maybe?
All I know is that he told me he worked for a pharmaceutical company in Austin.
And you didn't notice anything suspicious about him?
No, because apparently I'm an idiot who believes a guy when he tells her that he's single.
You're not an idiot. Thousands of women fall for married men every day. Some of them are very smart. Now, let's be honest. The heart isn't the most rational organ, is it?
2 minutes.
You have any children, Mr. Wyatt?
Me? No. Just 3 giant dogs and 1 very brave cat. Why?
I have a son. He's 6. The other day he said to me, "I'm happy that you're my mom." Those 5 words, those 5 simple little words are the only thing that's keeping me going. And I can't stand to miss one day of his life, not one single day. So I am begging you, get me out of here. If not for me, then for him.
Case number 08-1623, The People versus Gwen Griffith.
Miss Griffith, you're being charged with 1 count of murder in the 1st degree and 1 count of breaking and entering. Do you understand these charges?
Yes, Your Honor.
How do you plead?
Not guilty, Your Honor.
Okay, the court is sending this case to trial. Are there any notices?
Yes, Your Honor. We'd like to request bail for the defendant so that she may tend to her son's needs while she's awaiting trial.
The people strongly oppose bail, Your Honor. The nature and severity of this crime indicate Miss Griffith could be a threat to the community at large.
I'm going to grant the defense's request and set bail at $150,000. We'll convene again in 60 days.
This was the scene earlier as Gwen Griffith left the courthouse after posting bail. At this time, no trial date has been set for the preacher's mistress, but we'll keep you posted as this story develops. Bob, back to you.
Preacher's mistress?
Media's going nuts over this case. Even been picked up on national news.
It's unbelievable.
I'm afraid it's just gonna get worse.
Mommy!
Oh, I missed you.
Cole said he saw you on TV because you killed someone. I told him it wasn't true.
Well, that's not a very nice thing for Cole to say, is it? Did you have fun staying with your grandma?
Yes, but I want to go home now.
Me too. Me too. What are we gonna do?
Well, it's obvious to me that we need to get Alec away from this fiasco. I'd like to take him up to Aunt Reba's in Dallas.
No way. He stays with me.
Just until this whole thing blows over. We need to protect him from this chaos, not throw him into the middle of it.
I am his mother. He needs me.
He needs stability. And you can't provide that for him right now.
I don't want to go. I want to stay with you.
I know, but it's just gonna be a little while.
Why can't you come with us?
Because I just can't. But you know what? I'm gonna call you every night, and you're gonna tell me about your day and about your games, and it's gonna be just like when we're at home.
No, it won't. Because I won't see you.
I know, it's gonna be hard for me too. Can you do me a favor?
What?
You know that Mommy loves you.
Yes.
Will you promise me, no matter what anybody tells you, you remember that your Mommy loves you?
Promise.
Good boy. Good boy.
We better get on the road before it gets dark.
Okay. I'm going to Grandma's. You have fun. Want me to get to Dallas?
Absolutely. I'll be back tomorrow in time for Waylon's meeting.
Oh, slow down. Pace yourself, girl.
I don't want to pace myself. I want to get drunk fast and pass out. Wake up tomorrow and discover that this whole thing was a nightmare. Thank you for letting me stay. I really didn't want to be alone tonight.
No problem.
You're a good friend, Sydney. I don't know what I'd do without you.
Hey, Sid? Do you have any sweats I can borrow? Sydney!
I found this. Is this you?
Oh, yeah, it's me and my brother.
You have a brother?
Had. He died 7 years ago.
Oh, I didn't know how.
Car accident.
You guys seem so close. I'm surprised you never mentioned him before.
Still pretty hard to talk about.
Is it just me, or does your brother look a little like Alec?
He looks a lot like Alec. Technically, Alec looks a lot like him. It must be hard, seeing him every time you look at your son's face.
What do you mean?
Let me put it this way. When he calls me Aunt Sydney, he's a little closer to the truth than he knows.
Wait a minute. You're Jake's sister?
Was. Before you killed him.
I didn't kill Jake.
Not directly, but you may as well have. The night his wife left him, he went out and got so drunk that he never came home. None of that would have happened if it wasn't for you. Ever since then, I've thought of nothing but getting you back for what you took from me.
So, all this time you're just pretending to be my friend?
Oh, you know what they say. Keep your friends close, your enemies closer.
Oh my God, what did you give me?
Just a little something to help you sleep. Actually, a lot. But don't worry, it won't kill you. It's too humane a death for a whore like you. Think you can make it to the door before passing out? Bitch, those are my favorite sweatpants. Hey, we got a problem. About time you got here.
What the hell's going on? I thought we agreed not to talk to each other till after the trial.
There's been a change in plans.
Okay, she knows who I am. If we don't kill her, she's gonna go to the police.
We did not agree to this! She's supposed to take the fall of Kelly's murder and go to prison! We didn't discuss killing her!
Well, what do you suggest, huh? Look, we throw her over the edge, everyone's going to assume that she killed herself. All right, think about it. Wouldn't you rather die than spend the rest of your life in prison?
I don't know, Sid!
Need I remind you that it was you that wanted to kill Kelly?
God! All right, grab her feet. Let's hurry up and get this over with.
Let's not. Set her down. Gently. Now back away.
This is gonna hurt.
No! They're trying to kill me.
It's okay. I got you. Stay calm.
You stay right where you're at.
Where's Cindy?
can't hide from me.
Sydney, please stop. Don't do this.
I've been waiting 7 years. Took me 4 just to find you. You know how hard it was pretending to be your friend? Pretending like I cared about your stupid little bastard? You're not gonna get away that easy.
You're just as crazy as Jake was.
Maybe, but I'm a lot smarter than my brother was. I choose my lovers wisely. Never could have pulled this off if it wasn't for Ed. Now that I think about it, we never would have met if it wasn't for you. After Jake died, I needed some spiritual counseling. He wanted out of his marriage. I wanted to get you back for what you did to Jake.
Help me.
I can't let her get away. What are you doing?
Writing your ending. Are you okay?
I need a drink.
They would have killed me if it wasn't for him.
Yeah, probably. I'll call the DA's office tomorrow and request they drop the charges against you.
You gonna get them to give me back my name? Get the kids at school to stop making fun of my son?
For what it's worth, I'm sorry. Have anyone you want us to call?
Yeah, I do. Hey. Hi. You look better. How you feeling?
To crawl out of my skin from boredom. Who's this little man?
This is Alec. Alec, say hello to Mr. Wyatt.
You can call me David.
Did you really get shot?
Yes, sir, I did.
Wow, did it hurt?
A lot. Someday, when I get out of here, maybe I'll show you the bullet hole.
Beast.
Beast. Is that good or bad?
It's good.
What's that?
It's a little something we got to cheer you up.
I picked it out.
Dead. Beast.
Listen, I wanted to thank you for, everything that you did. I had this whole thing that I wanted to say to you, and now I can't remember any of it.
I'm sure it was sweet.
It was very dramatic and heartfelt.
Parking around here is a nightmare.
Mrs. Griffith.
Please, call me Ellen.
You know what? Grandma said this summer we could go to Disney World.
Well, that sounds like a lot of fun.
Maybe if you get out of the hospital, we could go.
What he means is we would love to have you over for dinner sometime.
We would.
Yeah. I'd like that. Here, sit down.
You want to get in there, Mark?
I want you to tell me about this guy.
Next Saturday.